It's Pete and Roxy here. It's the 4th of August. It's full moon tonight here in Australia, and we've got our high vibe juice. And this morning I've just had a reading from Daniel Scranton. He channeled Archangel Michael for me, and I had a lot of questions in relation to ETs and extraterrestrials because I have been having so many come to me in my meditation, and I can feel their vibrations around me. We've been called to go outside, like our previous video that we shared, or our diary entry. But yeah, it seems to be that I asked if there was any messages from them, and they said soon, tell her soon. The meeting in the flesh will be soon. They're going to be fourth dimensional beings that come to our property when it's safe, and the collective and humanity have purged through this three-dimensional, fears, anxiety, worry, stress that they're all feeling at the moment. That's when their vibration will raise, humans' consciousness will raise, and that's when they can come and land, and they feel like it would be an appropriate time, because you need to remember they want to take and do this the best way possible, so people don't freak out too much. They're here to help. They're here to show the other galaxies. They're here to show extraterrestrial presence in multiple universes and galaxies that we're just so unaware of right now, because we are in a third dimensional dense space. So they need to really prepare and test and make sure it's safe to land, and it's the right time of the ascension that people can prepare and be ready for the time when we all start sharing these videos. So the reason why we're doing this is we don't know exactly. So we might not share the videos. If you're seeing this, we have obviously seen ETs and met them, and it's pretty shocking to us. But we are raising our vibration high enough. We've done a lot of work on ourselves that they feel comfortable to come to beings like Pete and I. Our bodies and our mind and our wireframe is ready. Nearly, just about ready, they're saying. And we're constantly seeing UFOs flying over the house. And they told me in the channeling that I asked why they keep coming, and they said it's to check the temperature, to make sure that we're preparing, we're getting ready for, to meet them, and to start bridging the gap between humanity and the extraterrestrial life. That is one of our missions, alongside of teaching ascension and of evolution in consciousness. And I just feel so excited about all of this. What do you think, Pete?
Look, I think the main takeaways from the reading, well, first of all, it's pretty out there to have someone go, oh yeah, it's going to be two or 3 months, or whatever it was, 2 to 5 months. It's number one thing we got to do is keep doing what we're doing. So daily meditations that we're doing, moving energy around, clearing our chakras, anything that comes up in terms of uncomfortable, frustration, any sort of 3D negative emotion, immediately go straight to it. What is that? Let's understand it. So it's not ignoring at all. In fact, it's exploring and learning. And then everything else that we can do to try and raise our vibration. So looking after ourselves, grounding, making sure we're fit, we're healthy, we've been sleeping a lot. Huh?
Yeah, and there's lots of upgrades happening at your sleep time. And this is not something that you should be scared. This is when the mind and consciousness of your mind leaves your body and allows your guides, your angels, light beings, whichever you call it, to come in and help you elevate and clear traumas and clear past life pain. And, they're all here to help us ascend and awaken.
Yeah.
And there's plenty happening in our sleep state. We wake up going, whoa, I had a big night in the astral planes. It's so exciting to us. We can handle this. When you raise your vibration and elevate your consciousness, You are safe. You're protected. You don't live in the illusion of the matrix anymore. You don't live in the 3D where you have pain and suffering and worries and fear. Like when you elevate, it's the best thing for you because you're protected and you feel safe all the time. Hey.
And it's still a normal life. We still drop the kids at school and check the emails. I mean, I just went for a 2-hour surf. So like I got the old pterygians playing up. I mean, there's all these different things of normal everyday life. Yeah, I go back in the car and there's the message from Roxy going, listen to this reading. Oh my God, it's crazy. So I had it on the way home and I said, you know what, it's fresh in our mind. We should sit down and just share some of the information, some of the things that mentioned things I need to do to integrate my energy better, the masculine and feminine sides. And that was really good actually, because, you know, I would have thought that I'd be shut down in the feminine side, but it seems like what I need to do is just integrate the two. They're separate and they're strong. Feminine actually slightly more clear, which is really interesting to know, but then integrate the two. So I do that through meditation. I do that through the tools that we get given. Visualization, imagination, the power of focused thought, the power of your mind and your mind's ability to be able to focus your thoughts, still your mind so that you can ascend and elevate your consciousness and raise that consciousness up, get it up around the third eye and the crown chakra, stimulate your brain and get those areas of the brain that are lying latent and quiet that just don't get activated as we go through day-to-day life.
And open up to receive more.
That's it. We're not using as much. You hear it. We're not using as much of our potential as we should. But these tools that we have at our disposal, if we learn to work with them, can be really used to help us feel so much better, right?
Yeah, and it's just evolution. We're constantly getting downloads from source with intelligence, and this is an ongoing expansion journey. So without, duality, without the pain and suffering, we wouldn't be able to feel the bliss and excitement of celebration and the journey ahead of us and the love that we're getting from source. It's such an amazing time to be here on earth at this time. And 2020 has been a crazy year, yes, but everyone's healing and it's so amazing. And these ETs are here, they're cheering you on, your guides and light beings around you. You can't see them, but there's a thin veil. They're here with you. So just feel for them, embrace them, say thank you, talk to them, ask them if they can help you with anything you need. And look, hopefully soon we'll be able to ask our ET on the set and have a chat to them.
That little grey guy in the middle here while we're gone.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's it for today's update. But if anything drastic happens in the next few days, we'll be right back here talking to you.
Bye.